Good morning and happy new year, Manatee County. It's good to be with you. Thank God. God woke us up today and we are here with another chance to do the right thing. Hope you had a good holiday, good Christmas, good new year, and let's get started with getting things right in Manatee County. We have not one but two agendas that have dropped for next week because the board is getting to work. On Tuesday, there's a special meeting of the Board of County Commissioners. This is a special work session. They're going to be laying out the way things are going to be working, priorities and stuff. That's going to be on the January 7th, Tuesday, special meeting starting at 9 a.m. And then the regular meeting, which normally would be on Tuesdays, is going to be on Wednesday. So they're going to be working at 9 a.m. And both of those agendas have dropped. If you don't know how to find it, you can DM me, but I've done this so many times, I'm not going to show you again. You can mymanatee.org, government, BCC meetings and agendas. Anyway, so first agenda here. So the Tuesday special meeting, once you get through all the normal stuff, the call to order and all the citizen comments, please call in or show up to give your comments. The number one thing I think we should be asking for is a repeal of policy 2.1.2.8, which is allowing developers to build past the future development area boundary or FDAB out east and destroying all of our farmland to put up thousands of homes. That thing has got to go. So please call in on or show up for the citizen comments at this portion. This is future agenda items, and hopefully that will come up really soon in the year because already in the hopper there are developments that are being asked for that are ridiculous and past the FDAB and just disaster, more of the same. We must stop it. So then we're going to have the state of the chair. Commissioner Kruse is going to lay out his plans for the coming year as chair of the Board of County Commissioners. They're going to talk about strategic planning initiatives and legislative priorities. There's not a whole lot here, so don't expect a ton. You know, the state of the chair thing, again, it's just one of those filler documents. Strategic planning initiatives, again, here we go, not a whole lot of stuff. So don't worry about that. But the legislative priorities, we got a sense of where they wanted to go last year, in the last month, and we're going to have a good discussion there. But keep listening and be careful to listen for any motions that the commissioners may make. Whenever they make a motion, they have to call for public comment. So you need to be listening on the phone so that you don't miss it. If you're listening via YouTube, you're probably about 30 seconds to a minute behind, and you may miss the opportunity to call in and speak. So use the Zoom information at the top of the meeting and call in via phone and listen via phone. Listen to it like it's radio. When you need to raise your hand, hit the star 9 and raise your hand. That way you can be ready to comment as needed. So stay vigilant. Okay. Public Works is going to talk about transportation concurrency. Jason Bearden talked about this at the last time because he was expressing his concern for the roads and not being able to handle all of the cars that we're putting on it every time we put on 5,000 houses somewhere. So that's going to be a good discussion. And then the impact fees to pay for all this stuff, the thing that the board has been shirking its duty in collecting for over a decade now. So yeah, the impact fees are going to be a thing, and we'll see how they come about fixing the problem. If they can fix the problem, we will see. And then there's comments for the agenda items. Yeah, at the end. Yeah, and so if you had any comments about what was going on in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, that's the time to do it. So that is the special session on Tuesday, 9 a.m. So get ready. Then Wednesday we have our regular meeting. Again, here's the Zoom information. Call in via phone, and that way you will not be behind by about a minute and miss your chance to give any comments. All right, so the invocation, Pledge of Allegiance, announcements, then the items that are being pulled from the consent agenda. There's awards and proclamations, future agenda items. You can comment on the consent agenda. And then let's see here, doors and windows locks. Okay, something conventional, right? Blah, blah, blah. Budget resolutions. Okay, I'm going to have to probably look at some of these to see what the supporting documents are. I should have done this before starting this video. But anyway, this is the time to look at this stuff because it's here. And watch for any changes to the agenda through the end of the week. But we've got that here, executions of agreements, blah, blah, blah. Let's look for human resources, property management, public works. Okay, there are no hearings here. I was looking for public hearings. I'm going to have to check my email for public hearings because, yeah, there's some stuff here. So there's warranty deeds, natural resources. Where's development services? Let me go back up here and look at what's going on. If there's anything. Nope, nothing for development services here. That's the meeting that we're going to have to look for is that land use meeting because there will be some public hearings that are going to be required, and they will probably show up in the land use meeting, which is January 14th. So that one I think is going to be spicy. There are some really scary projects coming out east, so get ready. That's going to be interesting. So all right, so go over the event agenda, look for stuff that is suspect and be vigilant. It's not, there is no point to kicking out a government and then just going to sleep because the developers will never stop. Okay? They won't stop. You have to stay vigilant to make sure that your county commissioner is accountable to you and only you. Okay. That's democracy, not this oligarchy where the developers just decide for themselves and tell their puppets what to do. Okay. All right. So coming up also is Commissioner Kruse's town halls. So he actually has redone his Substack, but we have a timetable for all of his town halls. January 15th is the first one at South Manatee Branch. So that's on 26th Street here in West Bradenton, South Bradenton. And then the Island will get February 19th, Palmetto in March 12th, Braden River at April 16th, Lakewood Ranch May 21st, and Rocky Bluff June 19th. Now, the June town hall is a Thursday. Most of them are Wednesdays, but the June town hall is a Thursday. So just letting you know what's going on. I know Commissioner Sadiq is going to have a town hall sometime in March. I haven't heard anything about anybody else. I'm very hopeful that the others will take the time and have actual town halls. I have low expectations for one or two of them, but I'm really hopeful that they will take the time and deliver and get out there and or send an aide, do something. I understand, Commissioner Ballard, she's got her children and very young children, her baby, and totally fine. And that could be hard. I get that. Please send your aide to at least take people's questions and answer whatever that they can. That would be good. Just arrange a time and send your aide if you can't make it yourself. I totally understand needing to take care of your family. Yeah, but please do that. That would be awesome, Commissioner Ballard. But yeah, I do know from the last town hall that Commissioner Kruse did that they're opening up spaces in the libraries so that the aides and staffs are more accessible. Some people might be wondering why they're spending the money to hire additional aides so that each commissioner gets one of their own. Well, that's one of the reasons why, because they want the actual aides and the commissioners to be out in their districts and being much more accessible to people. So watch for that. I think we're going to get the details of that on Tuesday. Anyway, so that's it. And well, have a happy new year and see you soon.